1995, as we begin the final 2-hour session, or hour and a half, whatever, of My Summer Car. The summer's over. Not that I want to never play the game again. We're going to take a break during the winter. There's a lot of cool new games coming out. We're going to be doing some stuff with that. So My Summer Car is going to take a back seat for a couple months, and we'll come back to it next summer. Kind of worked out well. The fall is here. We are now at low temps in my world. I'm making my way home, I see, with the tractor. How's everybody doing out there? I'm going to miss this game for sure, but Fallout 76 is going to be fun during the winter. We'll have some fun kind of building a community for that, and so I'm excited for what's to come. Let's see here. I got my tire. Oh, I forgot I had food in the back. Dang it. Well, at least we get to eat something. My guy is hungry and thirsty. Hey, buddy. Here, have a beer bottle. Got the recycling in the back. Let's go home. Got a couple more things to do. We're going to put the car out. Hey, what's up, Waters? So this is it. This is the end of this series for this year. I don't know. I might just keep the save game. We'll see how things fare through the summer. Oh, one thing that I do need to do. Hang on real quick here. I need to change car controls, player controls. And I need to change this range button. It's going to be here. There we go. And resume. Oh, my tractor rolled off. What's going on, guys? So yeah, that's a little weird. Not using my stick shift anymore. I'll get that figured out before we start the series up again. But for now, we're just going to call it quits. Giving up and using the... sucks. Sucks to be me right now. Old habits die hard. I'm still using the clutch. Maybe I could still use the clutch with the flappy paddles. At least the stalling simulator would still be here. Wait, no, other way. Other left. So I don't like the way it clutches. It doesn't clutch the way I do. It's throwing me off. All the excuses in the world just to prove that I can't back up. There we go. All right, let's go home. I want to see. I'm going to actually turn the clutching back on again. H shifter, no. Auto clutch off. There we go. All right, now I can use mine. Resume. Now you're wondering what game you should get next Saturday. NASCAR Heat. Stuck between MudRunner and Jurassic World. Oops, hold on. I prefer MudRunner, but that's just me. Jurassic World, what is that going to be like? Is it like an adventure game? Sorry, I got to turn the game volume down. Or is that going to be like a... Oh, crap. Gosh dang it. I just need a bigger second monitor. Yeah. That's what happens when I take my face off the page. There we go. Is Jurassic World going to be like a fighting game, or... What's it going to be like? And let's see, we need to go to high range. Dinosaur Sim. That's funny. Hey, what's up, 44 Magnum? It's good to see you guys. Had a nice day off yesterday. Jurassic World, the game is amazing. Oh, you run your own park. Oh, that would be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I'll have to check it out. Is it available now? I think that game's out already, right? Anyway, yeah, that would be fun. I've got too many games already. I probably shouldn't buy it if I'm looking at it. So I had a shoot today that was pretty cool. It's going to be a John Deere dealership in Brunswick, Ohio, and it's a steel structure, so it's just open structure right now, but it's going to be pretty cool. Like Jurassic World. I also was playing on my own, like on my laptop, and I forgot, this is kind of the cool thing about Spin Tires. Like, my laptop can barely run Farm Sim 17 on medium, but it runs Spin Tires great on medium. Like, it's the super, super smooth frame rates, and it looks really good. It's one of those, that's one thing I like about Spin Tires is how backward scalable the game is, so a friend has it on Xbox, cool. Zoo Tycoon with dinos. That does sound fun. I got Prison Architect, and that looks like fun. Took him for a little ride. Let's see if he went off the road. No, he's still going. Tried to sideswipe him there. So yeah, so this is it, man. This is the last day for my summer car. The summer has come to an end. It's like 40 degrees outside right now, and it's feeling cozy and winter-like. And I'm ready to curl up with some Fallout 76 when it comes out next week. 31st birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, that's awesome. She's letting you get games. I love that. You need new content for your Twitch channel? That's so funny. It's so weird to be driving without a stick shift. I did buy myself a little present. I got a roof rack. You guys know I've got that Viterra Ascender, and the roof is so bare. So I found on eBay for $10. They're selling it's a small rack, but it's a rack, and it has what do you call those lights? The off-roading lights that go along the top, the Hella lights. And so it's got 4 Hella lights with a connector that connects to your receiver. And then it's got it has the rack, so that I know. Can you guys hear me okay though? I have the volume turned down on the desktop audio. Whoa. So I have the what do you call it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I have a 2.2 M audio, same idea as the Scarlett. Yeah. So anyway, I got this roof rack and lights for my RC truck. You'll be 24. Awesome. Big tall man is gonna be 24 years old. Big, tall, and 24. You Dogman, we just started, my friend. You're like 8 minutes late. No big deal. Yes, the last episode will... I will die. No, I hope not. Jeez. Hope I live. Yeah, I got to fly my... So today was pretty... I'm a little frustrated because I keep getting, which is great, I keep getting business, but like I'm trying to get these weddings done and then I keep getting shoots. So like I spend the day doing the shoot. I woke up this morning, was planning on working on weddings all day. Got my RC airplane loaded into the car because I was going to go fly and then have lunch with a friend and then with my friend Todd. And then I was going to go to come back and work on the wedding. Well, then I got a call as I was leaving from one of my customers, that building I talked about, the John Deere building. He's like, hey, man, we're putting up the steel structure. We need photos of it. So I had to go take photos, and anyway. Okay, so am I done playing the game? Well, tonight's going to be the last night. Not done forever, just done for the winter. And we'll switch to something else, and then we'll come back to this next summer. So, and what's up, JC Breezy? And thank you, I am a crazy driver. Do I play with a wheel and gear shift or controller or keyboard? I am using a wheel and gear shift, though, because I got a new controller for my American Truck Simulator game. It screwed up my shifter, so I can't get for some reason I'm not able to get my H pattern shifter to work. So right now I'm using the flappy paddles with a clutch. But in general, I actually have a 6 shifter And this game really needs that kind of setup because it does a clutch really well. And anyway, what's up, Seth? What do you need? Oh, Seth is rooting for me to crash. The tractor, it's not very bad, so. Hugh Dogman's going to grow a mustache. I'm thinking about doing handlebars for the winter. I've got a goatee, so. So I'm sort of using a clutch, and I got a clutch going and stuff, but. I know Gator had the job. Yeah, I know he had the interview. Is it tonight? Was that? I know he said it was. I thought he said it was like today earlier. I guess we'll find out how it goes. But he probably will get there on time since he seems to be driving everywhere at 100 miles an hour. Or he won't get there at all. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Hyper Crush. Sweet. All the different faces in the puppy. So I did talk to Bugs. The good news is her condition is not terminal, so that's good. She doesn't have cancer, but I'll let her kind of, when she feels like talking about it, I'll let her kind of talk about it. There's definitely stuff going on that's not good, but anyway, it's hopefully something that is workable. Christmas glitter in your beard? Oh my gosh. Oh, interview with a grocery store? Oh, okay, all right. You said Gator got hired. Yeah, that's right. He was hoping for a hired at the door type thing. Birthday's on Halloween. Boo. Did I scare you? Oh, that's cool. Man, that's a pretty intense task. Like, hey, why don't you guys stain these stained glass windows? Pet Dog, I did not see. I saw you if you asked if I was done, and I'm not. But is that what you're saying, Pet Dog? Or what else did you say? Have I done a face reveal? Yeah, there's videos of me on the tube, for sure. Like, if you go through my YouTube channel and you go through the RC stuff, you'll definitely see videos of me. So, there's no hidden stuff. Like, I'm not hiding anything. But I am, I'm a little shy. No, I just don't do face cam. It's not that I don't care if people see me or not. I don't. Oop, I forgot to put it in neutral. Gotta take this. Whoop. You said burn down the house. No. I'd like to keep this save game going because it's going so well, not so well, but it's going. Yes. If you go on YouTube and go in the RC section, you'll definitely see my face. Actually, it was funny because I have lost some weight because I was watching a video from like a couple of years ago where I was reviewing my I have an RC biplane, like an old, what was it? It's not a DR1. It's the, my gosh, my brain. I'm so good with airplanes, and now I can't remember the name of the plane. It's a famous airplane. Anyway, it's an old World War II plane that the Red Baron used to fly, and not the DR1, but the other one he used to fly. And I was watching the video, and I'm like, man, I was really fat. Like, my face was, like, super fat. Let's see. November 3rd. Oh, well, Fallout 76 is actually going to be taking the place of this game, Pat Dog. I don't know how well Flight Sim would go for people to watch. Like, I think people would get bored pretty quick watching a Flight Sim. Yes, yep. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep the save. Yeah, he's just going to call and tell me that my stuff's in, but I would like to play the game for sure. I just haven't had time. No, not at all. Mark did end up doing a couple things to it, but there's still so much that needs to be done to that car. It's way like he got the motor partly apart. Hey, what's up, Big City? And I'm stuck in my wagon, and he got a couple other things done on it, but it's still got a long way to go. Sausages. All right, we'll see you, Waters. Yeah, that's what JC was saying, man. Good on you, Gator. I am stuck in my truck. There we go. Okay, good. What the? I wonder if I can load stuff into these. This would be great if I could do this and just carry it all in one thing. More people are watching. What is C at A? Cat? More people are watching Cat? X planographic cat. What? Get ready to go home. That'd be nice. Get home for the weekend. Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot. I mean, I get bored playing them pretty quick. I like them though. I definitely would like to do a couple streams on it. I don't know if it would, it's not. It's probably not going to become a series though. Thanks, you dog man. Oh, you're having a, okay. Oh, it's a mistype. Okay. I'm like, what is he trying to say? Okay, they're just typos. You're saying lots more people are watching X-Plane. Oh, there we go too. Yeah, Big Tom and the trip videos. There you go. You and your friends were screwing around and the dean came up. Uh-oh. See, you're already getting in trouble. Gator! It's a typical rednecks. Drop that there. Nope, that's not going to work. Wouldn't it be great if you could actually put those in there? Because this is going to be a pain in the butt having to hand deliver every single one of these to the refrigerator. The downside of this game. We'll put the tractor over. I need to take the car. I need to take that wagon back into town. So I like to make sure, like, what are these kids doing screwing around in the... Are they actually going to school here, or what are they doing? I think that should actually go in the station wagon. Almost threw that on the roof. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see I would like to see them add inventory to this game. That would be really nice. I know there's supposed to be a backpack mod, but then from what I read online, installing mods is like a nightmare in this game. So I didn't bother doing it. So maybe before we start it again next year or so. Oh my gosh, Gator. Oh, that's cool. Burn barrel, burn. How do we use it? Start a fire. F, there we go. 350Z. I think it's... What is it? I don't know. Those newer ones, I think it's a 370. Hey, Derek, thank you. You thought Seth was the oldest. That's so funny. Yes. No, Seth is my 13-year-old. Mark, I have Mark and Ryan, too. So, here's the kids. Mark, 21. Ryan, 19. Seth is 13. Evelyn's 11. Violet is 9. And John is 6. So, John's always... Everybody else is even, and then John... Or everyone else is odd this year, and then John is even. He's so funny. He's the only one that's, like, off a year. Government simulator. Oh my gosh.
I want to learn to play Sail to the Moon on the piano.
Oh, that would be awesome, Seth. And everything in its right place. You need to learn how to play both of those.
Oh, yes. All of them.
Yeah, I can play everything in its right place. It's not that hard. It's just a little weird. You whipped what in the parking lot? You whipped in the parking lot, resituated twice, and then your friend and his Dodge pickup pulled in without giving a blank. Blocking me in, I just said, screw it, don't hit me, I don't care. I don't care. I love it.
Hey, Dad.
Red Dead Redemption. Not my kind of game, but it does look pretty cool. It does. Too expensive. Much better, JC. Thank you for asking. Actually, the last couple of weeks have been a breakthrough. I think she kind of went through what she was going to go through, and now she's like giving me hugs and stuff again. So she actually sat next to me in the car on the way to church tonight. She's like, I'll sit up front. I'm like, what? Okay. She's my little kid again. Horsey, what? Hypercrush. They blocked that. Let's see. What else we got? Hypercrushed. Oh, that's, yeah. What are you trying to play, Soup? Being young. I often park badly and don't care. Now that my door's broken on my car, I'm like, go ahead, hit my door, because I don't care. Maybe you'll fix it. My poor car. The door's all bent out of whack. I think I told you guys there was a big windstorm on Saturday in my Kia. I went to Walmart with the girls, and the wind sucked the door out of my hand and actually broke my car door. I'm like, what the frick? Totally smashed it into a corner. Yes, that is right. You're right, you dog man, but they don't care. They just want to do what's popular, so. Once again, no politics though. No politics. All right, so all right, so I'm going to take the I forgot we need to put the battery on the charger. Or actually, I should probably just start the car. Once again, it's been sitting here for a day or two, so we need to I need to find my Jones. Maybe it's in the car. So pull this out, pull the choke out, and
Choke that guitar, dude.
I'm gonna choke the guitar. Come on, baby. I'm gonna let it run for a minute or two. It's okay, man. Yeah, they must be rich kids, huh? Like, how do they get all those cool cars? I need to find my Jones. So what we're going to do now, before the sun well, I guess we got some hours, but I need to take care of thirst, stress, urine, and dirty. And I'd like to take that, I'd like to get the death wagon back into town. Before I die. Yeah, before the series ends. Got my muffler. This is a bucket. Do we have... Is it brewing still? I'd like to get a nice car someday, Gator. I mean, I know what you're saying. I get the idea of having a car of your dreams. Or at least a...
Nice car.
So is that done? That looks like Killju, so that looks like it's done. So we might be able to deliver too. But we'll do that later. These are all empty, right? Killju. What? Killju? What? Killju? Huh. These are all full. Oh, we went to deliver and the guy wasn't there, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning, which is today, but the H2 was only 15,000 or less. Yeah, that's true. That's really not that expensive. When they first came out, they were really expensive. I'm sure it's like, very used, but it's leftover from last time. Yeah, that's right. The guy was not out. You're right. Because it was raining, it was crappy weather, and he wasn't out. So let's take care of this. I thought H2s were worth a lot more than that, but you're probably right. So, I mean, only 15,000, right? Yeah, still a lot. My car was only 4,000, so that's an only. My car's a piece of junk, but I love it. I actually love my car. It's not that I don't love my car. I love the Soul. It's a great car. Right, 15,000 in gas over a year. Amen to that. I've been bad. I haven't played Warship Simulator at all. World of Warships at all this week. I've been playing Spin Tires, though. Man, I love it. I love the new Spin Tires. The trucks that are in it, the Bison and stuff like that. Huh? Talking about Mud Runner. Talking about Mud Runner. Yeah, that's true. They're not in business anymore. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, I'm peeing, smoking, and showering all at once. You gotta kill 2 birds with 1 stone, my friend. Oh, 3. You gotta kill 3 birds with 1 stone. 3 bird! That's right. We gotta get stuff done, man. Yeah, I would rather just have forget all this H crap. I would rather just have an actual Hummer. I know they're terrible, but if I'm gonna get a Hummer, I'd rather. One time, okay, so years ago, and I think I've told this story before, so don't stop me because a lot of you are new, so you wouldn't have heard this anyway. But now, why is that light red? What is that? Anyway, all right, she's running good, so we're good. Hey, what's up, Mantis? Spin tires for PS4. There you go. Are you liking it, Big City? You're probably having a blast with it because it's a lot of fun. So I came down here to Medina. This is back when I lived in Fairview Park, which is up in the Cleveland area. Back before I was a Medinan. And I came down here to work at an apartment complex, and I missed. Oh, that's another story, baby. We'll talk about it in a minute. I missed the turnoff and ended up. Oh, this is. Oh, does that mean my alternator's not working? Oh, great. Or does that mean the car's just running? Oops. So anyway, I lived in Fairview Park. I came down here for work, and I missed the apartment complex. It was out on Branch Road and kind of out in the country a little bit. And so I stopped and pulled over to the side of the road to make a U-turn, but there was a car behind me, so I had to wait for him to pass. Well, I'm looking in my rearview mirror as he passed, and what I thought was grass was actually marsh. And so my Jeep just sunk into the ground, like into this marsh, like on the side of the road, kind of like this game does, where you just kind of sink sideways. And that was it. I was stuck. So I had to go to. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I might have to call a tow truck or whatever. And I'm like, oh shoot. I mean, like the thing was just like at a 45-degree angle, like buried, and I couldn't. I put it in low, 4-wheel low and everything, and I just could not get it unstuck. It was totally stuck. So, yeah, I was like, oh no. So, but after about 10 minutes, of course, I'm, in Medina, everybody has huge trucks because it's the country. So people just get big pickup trucks. And so this dude comes by in an original Hummer, not the H1, but the actual Hummer. And great, I wasn't ready to roll backwards, and it started rolling back. And he had a tow bar or a tow chain, and he's like, now I take no responsibility if I screw up your if I screw up your suspension, but I can help pull you out. And I'm like, yeah, let's just do it, So he hooked onto my what do you call it? Hooked onto my axle and just yanked me right out. It's just like. I came right out. The car was like totally just caked in mud when I got it home. I had to take the wheels off and clean the brake pads out and stuff because it was grinding, like all the mud that got in there. But once I got it all done, it was fine. Well, it wasn't getting a Jeep stuck. The reason why it happened, Gator, was not because I was driving bad or don't know how to drive off road. I do. The issue was that the Jeep, because I wasn't moving and was not aware that I was going to be stuck, I didn't have the car in 4-wheel drive. I didn't have the car. You never want to stop when you're bogged like that. So I was stopped when I went into the mud. I wasn't even moving, so the car just slid sideways into the mud. So pretty much any 4-wheel drive would have gotten stuck in that situation. But it was pretty funny. So yeah, kind of embarrassing. See, the fan belt on the car is missing since the latest update. Oh, good. Well, it's a good thing I ran the car for 5 minutes on the battery, hoping that the alternator was going to charge the battery. Instead, I probably wore my battery down. I'll check that fan belt. That would explain why the alternator light was on. We probably just killed the battery. Yep, the fan belt's off. That's great. Where is it? Oh, yeah. My question is, why did they have an AT6 that was painted like a Nazi plane? X story. Nothing really new with that. The kids are kind of getting frustrated with her. Oh, so it's back at the shop. Which shop, Sleeper? Is it at TMO? Like I gotta go to TMO's? That sucks, man. So I probably just killed this freaking battery. Now it won't start. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but. So she's just been over, but it's like she's supposed to be, coming over and doing homeschool with the kids and all stuff. Now, I will say this. She's been coming over, but she comes over at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and stays till like 4:30. I'm just like, dude, which I'm okay with. But still, the kids are getting mad. They're like, Mom, you're supposed to hang out with us, and she doesn't do it. So,
I will tomorrow.
yeah, I will tomorrow. I will, yeah, like Seth said. So anyway. Oh, I got to get my screwdriver. Hang on. Let's see. What's up, Jer? Oops, I just peed on my car. Or on the stolen car, I should say. Where's my toolkit? It should be in here, and it's not. This patching stuff is killing me. It's on there. It is. We need to take it and put it in the thingamajigger. So anyway, she I will say this though, I was gone all day at the shoot and stuff. She came over and she actually went down the basement and got all of the laundry sorted and
Oh, it was a nightmare. She was yelling at everyone.
yeah, she was chewing everyone out. But she got it done. And so I'm like, I'm not complaining. I'm like, you know what? I've been telling the kids to do it and they haven't done it and it's a mess down there and
Sleep through like half of it.
yeah. So but she had, I had to hear about it too, You shouldn't let the kids, you should not have let it get to this point. And I'm like, well, I'm a little busy with work and life and trying to stream and all this stuff.
You're kind of just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, and what are you doing? Sitting around doing nothing, right? So
She says she does all of it, dude.
does all of what?
She says she does everything for us and like
Yeah.
all this crap. I'm like,
She does some stuff, but still, I just
not half of it.
broccoli and potato and chicken soup for supper. Ooh, that sounds really good. Man, you always have good food, Jer.
Lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky. We have like meat, no sides. Here's some chicken with no salt on it or anything.
Dad, I want to go see Jared.
You want to see Jer?
Jared.
Like, I haven't talked to Jared in a while. I should probably give him a call. I've been a pretty bad friend. I haven't talked to Micah in like 2 weeks either. Oh,
You bad boy.
that's why I kept the screwdriver out. I didn't put it in. What? It's so not realistic to have to floor the car to get it to start. That's just not how cars work. But hey, we'll see you, dog man. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to say that because it shouldn't be like that. Everybody should be responsible in a household, but still. Like, yeah, you wanted to have 6 kids and then you took off. So, yeah, the house is a mess because there's 6 kids here and you're gone. There's no mom. So, it keeps shifting out of gear. And yes, Mantis Max, I am going to continue the series from where... You too, buddy. From where... I'm going to continue the series from where we left off. So, yes. I feel like the cars are super loud tonight. And I have the volume set where it's supposed to be, but this is just super loud. I'm a little scared because I'm going to be riding the Jones home in the dark. Yeah. I wonder why the H1 is so much more expensive than the H2. That's really interesting. Yeah, it was fun, Jeremy, but I'll tell you what, my back has been killing me for a couple days now from sitting for so long. That 8-hour stream thing, I'm going to have to make sure when I do the farm sim that I have a couple different chairs available so I can switch and get my back like in different positions because that was rough on my body, like doing it that long. I don't know how these guys do it. I guess because they're young. As you get older, you kind of get antsy, you know. Come on, shift back down. What's up, Seth? Yeah, it's just hard. Yeah, no, Mudrunner's a lot more fun with the steering wheel. But I will say that yeah, you have to get up every hour or so and stretch. But it does work. I will say this: one of the things that you get that you can get a wristwatch now, but you have to fight for it. That's so funny. The wheel's more fun for sure. I will say it is a little bit... Wait, hang on. It is a little bit easier using the controller because you can put the truck into crawl mode where even when you give it full throttle, it only spins the wheels a little bit. So, yeah, I actually have it, Big City. I have it was from Home Depot, but it's a Lazy Boy office chair. It was like $400, right? 200. Whoa, you got a good deal. When I bought it, it was like $380 something, but that was also like 5 years ago. But that big chair that I have, Big City, the one that you saw when you were over here, that's that chair. I bet it's the same chair. This is your cross the bear. You're gonna have to be at work while I'm streaming it. Okay, so is the H1? I thought they had the Humvee, and then you had the H1, which was. But I guess you're right. The H2 is the civilian one. Okay, that makes sense. So the H1 is the actual Hummer. Yeah, you'd be better off buying a military one at that point because you can get the used one, the military ones for less. It's not going to have any air conditioning or anything in it, but. Oh, geez. Oh, don't get stuck. Come on. DX Racer.